Thank you. Kindly be seated. With immense pride and joy, we welcome you all to a truly momentous occasion, the 20th graduation ceremony of our institution, celebrating the first autonomous batch of our undergraduate program in Mechanical Engineering, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and Civil Engineering.
A very warm welcome to all dignitaries, parents, esteemed faculty, and most importantly, our graduating students. Today marks a milestone not just for each of our graduates, but for the institution as well, as we honor the first cohort of graduates under autonomy, a symbol of progress, excellence, and innovation. This day celebrates your hard work, resilience, and growth, not only as students, but as professionals ready to contribute meaningfully to the world.
On this joyful moment, I, Himani Kishan Raj, Assistant Professor from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering,
I, Joel De Mello, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering,
deem the privilege of hosting this event, the 20th graduation ceremony of St. Joseph's Engineering College, Vamanjur. As we gather here today, let us make a moment to acknowledge the presence of the divine and seek blessings for this occasion. Let us all rise for the invocation, and I invite the college choir to lead us into prayer.
Amen.
Kindly be seated. On this joyful day, we are fortunate to have with us the Bishop of Mangaluru and President of SJEC, the Excellence, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, the Chief Guest Professor K.N.S. Acharya, Pro Vice Chancellor Geetham deemed to be University, Mangaluru Campus, the Guest of Honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, Director and Shareholder, Technolinks Global FC LLC, the Governing Board and Governing Council members, all the dignitaries, guests, press and media persons, faculty members and students. I humbly request our beloved Director, Reverend Father Wilfred Prakash D'Souza, to welcome the gathering.
Your Excellency, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of the Diocese of Mangalore and President of SJEC, the Chief Guest Professor K.N.S. Acharya, Pro Vice Chancellor, Geetham deemed to be University, Mangaluru Campus, Guest of Honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, Director and Shareholder, Technolinks Global FC LLC, Reverend Father Kenneth Rayran Krasta, the Assistant Director, Dr. U. De Souza, the Principal, Dr. Purushottam Chippar, Vice Principal, esteemed members of the governing body, the Academic Council, Deans, Heads of the Departments, distinguished guests, faculty and staff members, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, parents, friends, members of the media, and my dear graduates. It gives me immense joy and privilege to extend you a warm welcome to all of you on this landmark occasion, the 20th graduation ceremony of St. Joseph Engineering College. This is the first autonomous batch. In the morning we had the first session, we are having the second session now. Normally used to have our graduation ceremony at the basketball court. This year it changed. We are having it in the Column Hall. Today is a day of celebration, marking not only a defining moment in the lives of our graduating students, but also a significant milestone in the journey of our institution. For the class of 2025, this day crowns years of relentless hard work, discipline, and perseverance. You stand here today as achievers, ready to step into a new phase of life, carrying with you the rewards of your labor. This year, we proudly witness the graduation of 265 students from the mechanical, civil, electronics, and electrical engineering streams with an impressive success. To each of you, I extend my heartfelt congratulations. You have indeed made us proud. At the same time, I would like to acknowledge and thank our dedicated faculty members whose guidance and commitment have played a vital role in shaping you into responsible professionals and ethical human beings prepared to live out the values of service and excellence. It's a matter of honor and privilege to welcome our President, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana. His presence adds grace and significance to this ceremony. Bishop Peter Paul is a compassionate leader whose vision and love for humanity and creation are truly inspiring. His mission to foster harmony and fraternity among people so that we may live in peace deeply resonates with the ethos of SJEC. Your Lordship, the Josephite family extend you a very warm and heartfelt welcome. And I invite our Assistant Director, Reverend Father Kenneth Rayran Krasta, to present a bouquet to our President as a token of our love and respect. We are also privileged to welcome our Chief Guest, Professor K.N.S. Acharya, Pro Vice Chancellor, Geetham deemed to be University, Mangaluru Campus. A distinguished academic leader with more than 3 decades of experience across industry and academia. Professor Acharya specializes in learning and development, change management, competency mapping, senior leadership development, and global educational partnerships. His vast expertise spans industries such as aerospace, automotive, heavy engineering, embedded systems, hardware, etc. Sir, it's an honor to have you with us today. On behalf of the entire SJC fraternity, I extend you a warm and cordial welcome. And I request our principal, Dr. Rio D'Souza, to present a bouquet to our chief guest as a token of our appreciation. We are equally delighted to welcome back one of our proud alumni, Mr. Anup De Silva, Director and shareholder of Technolinks Global FZ LLC, and a graduate of the Mechanical Engineering class of 2007. A seasoned professional with more than 18 years of global experience in process engineering and management. He has successfully established operations in over 30 countries. His expertise in business strategy, resource training, project execution, and leadership in the FMCG, chemical and petrochemical sectors is truly commendable. Beyond his professional accomplishments, his ability to lead diverse teams, negotiate effectively, and collaborate with government and industry makes him a true role model. Mr. Anup, we are immensely proud of your journey and warmly welcome you back to your alma mater. We eagerly look forward to hearing your inspiring reflections on your path from SJC to global success. And I request our Vice Principal, Dr. Purushottam Chippa, to present a bouquet to our guest of honor as a symbol of a warm welcome. I take this opportunity to extend my sincere gratitude and appreciation to our leadership team, our principal, vice principal, and assistant director, along with our deans, heads of the departments, faculty, and staff. Your dedication and commitment have been a backbone of this institution and the success of our graduates. This ceremony has been thoughtfully planned and meticulously executed by a convener, Dr. Subramanya, the co-conveners, committee members, staff, and student volunteers. Their tireless efforts reflect the love and care they have for this institution and for our students. I also warmly welcome all Reverend Fathers, Sisters, members of the governing body and academic council, non-teaching staff, and members of the media. Your presence enriches this event and means a great deal to us. To our beloved graduates, this college has been your second home, where you have grown not only in knowledge but also in resilience, determination, and values. As you are in the wider world, may you embrace opportunities with courage, remain rooted in your principles, and continue to strive for excellence in all that you do. A small request: even though you may feel tempted to move around and capture pictures, we kindly ask you to remain in your places until the end in order to preserve the solemnity of this occasion. We had in the morning session, the guests appreciated the discipline of all the graduates. We request you to understand the solemnity of this great ceremony. To the parents, the families, your families of our graduates, today's celebration is as much yours as it is your children's. Your sacrifices, encouragement, unwavering support have played a vital role in their success. At SJC, our motto, service and excellence, continues to inspire us and will remain a guiding principle for our graduates as they embark on their careers. Dear graduates, this is your moment. Your achievements bring us immense pride, and we are confident that you will go forth as ambassadors of SJC, making a positive impact on the world. Go forth, serve with humility, excel with integrity. Once again, I extend you a warm welcome, especially to everyone gathered here. May St. Joseph intercede for us. May God bless us all.
Thank you, Father, for your warm words of welcome. We welcome you too to this ceremony. I now request Dr. Siddhir M., Dean, Academic Affairs, to introduce the guest of honor and chief guest to the gathering.
Very good evening to all of you. It's my proud privilege to introduce today's chief guest, Professor K.N.S. Acharya, a distinguished academic leader and the technocrat who is currently serving as the Pro Vice Chancellor of Geetham deemed to be University, Bangalore campus. Professor Acharya is an accomplished professional with over 34 years of wide-ranging experience spanning industry, academia, and applied research. He holds a Doctor of Technology from Coventry University, UK. His specialization is Systems and Control Engineering, and he obtained his Masters from IIT Mumbai. In his illustrious career, Professor Acharya has led several senior leadership roles in globally reputed organizations. He was the Director of Global Engineering Academy at L&T Technology Services, Vice President at KPIT Technologies, Associate Vice President at Emphasis, and Chief Learning Officer at Honeywell Technology Solutions. His corporate journey reflects his deep commitment to bridging engineering education with the global industry practices. As an academician, Professor Acharya has served as lecturer, professor, and dean of postgraduate engineering programs. He has guided over 25 master's projects and 50 undergraduate projects, nurturing the next generation of engineers and innovators. His expertise has taken him across the globe, engaging with the leading aerospace and automotive companies, as already our Honorable Director has mentioned, companies such as Boeing, Airbus, BMW, Honeywell, and Ford, and delivering keynote addresses at international forums, including the World Trade Council in the United States. His contribution has been recognized with the several prestigious awards, including the Learning Leader of the Year 2022 by the Economic Times, the Chief Learning Officer of the Year 2022, and the Best Industry Academia Collaboration Award by Coventry University, UK. Professor Acharya is also a certified master facilitator of Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, and has been instrumental in leadership development initiatives across the major global organizations. With his rich blend of academic depth, industrial expertise, and visionary leadership, Professor Acharya truly embodies the spirit of excellence and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a red carpet welcome to our chief guest, Professor K.N.S. Acharya. It gives me a great pride to welcome the guest of honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, whose remarkable professional journey stands as an inspiration to all youngsters and who continues to bring honor to his alma mater. Mr. Anup De Silva is a process engineering and management professional with over 18 years of rich international experience, having successfully established operations in more than 30 countries. His expertise spans across fast-moving consumable goods, chemical and petrochemical industries, where he has led the complex projects, business strategies, and trained the diverse teams across the globe. Academically, he holds the bachelor degree in mechanical engineering from St. Joseph Engineering College from the class of 2007, and postgraduate diploma in process piping design and MBA from Murdoch University, Australia. He also carries professional credentials as a chartered engineer and certifications in project management and strategy selling from Miller Heiman, United States. In his professional journey, Mr. De Silva has held several leadership roles. He is currently the director and the shareholder of Technolinks Global in Dubai and New Zealand, as well as the Paul Techno Process in US. Earlier, he served as the CEO of Fresco NZ India Private Limited and held senior positions in reputed organizations across India, Middle East, and beyond. What makes us today special is that he is one of our own alumnus who has carried the values of this institution to the global stage and continues to inspire future generation of engineers and the leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a pleasant welcome to the guest of honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, our own alumnus. Thank you and have a nice evening.
Thank you, sir. We are privileged to have with us today the guest of honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, Director and Shareholder, Technolinks Global FZ LLC. May I kindly request sir to address the gathering.
Honorable faculty members, proud parents, respected guests, and most importantly, the incredible engineering graduates of year 2025. Congratulations. It gives me immense pride to address some of the brightest young minds ready to step into a world of rapid and unprecedented change. In the past 1 decade, we have seen full-blown industrial revolution. What I am talking, industrial revolution, is it something from 2G to 5G switching to download some videos? What youngsters, what do you think? We have now in the era of Industry 4.0, where robots are working, machines are talking, and some of us are still figuring out how to unmute during some video calls. A decade ago, the idea of electric or self-driving cars seemed far-fetched. Today, companies like Tesla have made them mainstream. Cloud computing and artificial intelligence were once experimental. Now they are power industries across the globe. Dear friends, manufacturing has evolved beyond the assembly line. Nowadays, we don't see in the industry like people are running around to start the machine, stop the machine, asking, shouting. All that are history. Now machine will tell, boss, I have stopped. Machine might tell the person that, boss, when are you maintaining me? It's already overdue. This is stage we are today. As Elon Musk said, some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. And history backs this. Look at Nokia. We all know Nokia story. Yeah? Lot of the youngsters, their parents are here. We all use Nokia phones. Very strong, robust. Even we are in, I think, 7th floor or 8th floor. Yeah, 5th floor, yeah. Even we can, if we throw out of 5th floor, still it's a stable phone, yeah. It will be even more stronger than Apple and Samsung. But today it is a history. They didn't do anything wrong, but they failed to adopt. And in their former CEO own words, somehow we lost. In today's world, even most brilliant technology can become history overnight. Typewriters, pages, telegrams, all gone. The message is clear: adopt or be left behind. My dear friends, please don't fall into the trap of thinking transformation is only for billion-dollar companies. Trust me, it often begins something small, like one idea and the courage to act. Think of Zoom, how we communicate. Think of Tesla reimagining the transportation system. They didn't begin as a large corporate. They started with a problem, a solution, and a mindset. So remember this. You don't need to wait to be big to make a big impact. The transformation we are seeing today isn't just industrial, is personal. In today's world, skills supersede the degrees. What matters now is your ability to adapt, your drive to solve problems, your skills to think creativity, and your digital fluency. Yes, automation may replace a lot of the jobs, but it also will create some of the new job opportunities, like in data science, AI, biotechnology, robotics, renewable energy, and industries yet to be imagined. The real question is whether we will have future jobs. You should ask, are we preparing ourselves for the jobs of tomorrow? My dear friends, you are not just engineers, you are the future architects of change. I strongly believe a next decade won't just about innovation. It will be about sustainable innovation, green energy, carbon reduction, circular economy. These are not buzzwords anymore. They are engineering challenges waiting for you to solve. And whether you are join a multinational or whether you are starting your own business, remember, be adaptive. Technology will change, but your curiosity must stay constant. Be bold. Don't just look for jobs. Look for problems to solve. Be responsible. Build not just a product, better products, but better planet. During a storm or cyclone, it's not just a deep-rooted tree that survives. Sometimes it's even a lean plant, the one that bends, not breaks. Similarly, it's not only the large companies that survive change, it's the agile, adaptable startups. So if you carry that mindset, you can thrive anywhere in the world. These days, we hear from people technology is destroying jobs and also relationships. Honestly, it's not technology. It's not technology's fault. If I'm meeting my friend and chatting on a phone, it's not my phone's fault. Yeah? So it's all how we use. It's the misuse is the problem. Never believe that what you learned in this campus is going to be waste. Engineering is not outdated. It's just evolving. You think 3D printed house, it's not yet started in India largely, but in global market, you'll see the houses are built using a 3D printing technology. Even till date, no one able to build a house starting from top floor. It always starting from the ground, foundation. So engineering is evolving. And technology is just a way forward, not a magic wand. And speaking on smart, don't forget smartest investors in your life, your parents. While the world will measure you on return on investment, whether you work, whether you do business, every area, whether you go, wherever you go, you're measured on return on investment. But you are your parents, they give unlimited love and support with a zero expectation. So yes, celebrate them, but more importantly, make time for them even in your busy schedule. And also when there is no occasion to celebrate, because your mom and dad doesn't need a holiday to miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, you are just not graduate engineers, as I already said. You will be the leaders, thinkers, builders, and dreamers of the next decade of industrial transformation. The world needs your ideas. It needs your energy. It needs your leadership. I wholeheartedly wish you all tremendous success in the journey ahead. I truly hope to see many of you rise as entrepreneurs, innovators, and visionary leaders, making our college, our community, and our country proud. Congratulations to each and every one of you. The future is in your hands. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking words. Now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the conferring of graduation certificates. This is a proud milestone for our graduates, marking the culmination of their hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Each name we call represents a journey of effort, learning, and achievement.
It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Anup De Silva, the guest of honor, to present the certificate to the graduates of Mechanical Engineering. We request Dr. Purushottama Chippa, Vice Principal, SJEC, to join the guest of honor as they present the certificates. The name of the graduates will be read out by Dr. Raju K., Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering.
Good evening all. As I call upon the names of the graduates of Mechanical Engineering, kindly come to the stage and receive your certificates from the guest of honor. Aditya Shetty, Akash, Akil PB, okay. Akshay P. Nair, Anson Vikas Fernandez, Daniel Anthony Fernandez, Dawood Hakim, Denville Fernandez, Hadaf Denjipadi, Himanshu Saluja, Ismail Rahiz, Juventus Leon Lobo, Kaushal Manoj, Santosh Prabhu, Muhammad Asman, Muhammad Rehan, Nelson Sequeira, Nolan Pinto, Prathamesh Acharya, Rainer Pinto, Syed Bilal, Sean Cletus Disa, Sheikh Mohammed Safan, Sheikh Mohammed Humail, Vaibhav, Vinith, Vian Lloyd Lobo, Zakir Hussain, Sinchana, Abhishek Ullas Naik, Ashutosh Patrekar, Karthik MV, Krishna Prasad, Manvit, Melba Stephen Sequeira, Mohammad Sifan, Sanket Naik, Ranjit Shetty, Shreyang Dinakar, Saurav Joshi, Sumant Namdev, Vinay Kumar. Congratulations to all the graduates of mechanical engineering. Have a great evening.
I now call upon Dr. Cheryl Grace Colasso, Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, to read the names of EEE graduates.
Good evening all. The following is the list of electrical and electronics engineering graduates. I request the graduates to come and collect their certificates. Abhishek Kundar, Advit AJ, Akash, Erwin Seth, Ashwin R. Naik, Canville, Dion Arana, Harshini, Hitesh, Jocelyn Fernandez, Swastik K, Anirudh KV, Melvin Mendonza, Mohammad Dafiz, Mazoon Sheikh, Nikita Krishna, Purvi Krishna, Purvi Rai, Primal D'Souza, Rameshri KT, Ravi Kumar, Sheba Sheikh, Siddharthar, Vendroy Rodriguez, Abhishek M, Akshata S. Darshan Amin. Dale Christo. Justin Vas. Pratham Shetty. Rincia Vegas. Shubham Vijay. Sushma M. Congratulations to all the electrical and electronics engineering graduates.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. We now invite Professor K.N.S. Acharya, the chief guest, to present the graduation certificates to the graduates of Electronics and Communication Engineering and Civil Engineering branch. We request Dr. Rio D'Souza, Principal SGEC, to join the chief guest as they present the certificates. The name of the graduates will be read out by Dr. Rohan Pinto, Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering.
Good evening, everybody. I'll be calling out the names of graduates from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. Aaron Lawrence Lasrado. Abhilash CV. Aditya S. Achar. Akarshan VH. Alex Rojan. Ashok Pius Desa. Avinash. B. Vikas. Brinda. Daphne Dilemma. Deepak NH. Divit Hegde. Dhyan S. Rao. Divya Lavita Desa. Eden Fernandez. Deepak Bhatt. Gayatri Shetty. Gurudarshan J. Havala PN. Hitesh K. Bandari. Jane Linda Pereira. Jason Rodriguez. Joan Sebastian. Anusha Prabhu. Khushi Edial. Khushi Shetty. Krishna Nanda. Lanish Abhishek Pinto. Lloyd Stephen Dias. Ranjit Rai. Maneet KH. Manish. Manu GK. Melanie D'Souza. Mithali K. Gatti. Nihal NS. Nitin Kumar. Noel Francis DeCosta. Omkar Bhatt. Pramita D'Souza. Satish Pujari, Priyanka, Rakshan KR, Rakshit, Ratnesh Kundar, Rickson D'Souza, Rishita Rai, Yes Sindhu Shri, Sahaj Shetty, Sahana R, Sampattu MR, Samruddhi Naik, Sanjana, Sanjay KR, Sarvika S, Shama M, Sharan Rai, Sharat GS, Shravan VK, Shrisha K, Shreya K, Shreya Pawar, Simone D'Souza, Sinchana BR, Sindhu Banikal, Soumya Gond, Sudarshan Kumar, Sujan S. Salian, Suma Paul, Vaishak, Vaishnavi, Vijayt Gowda, Vineet KP, Mohammad Fuzail, Anupam Shetty, Shreyas S, Guru Prasad, Prakash Siddhilingappa, Ranjit R, Rashmi K, Sukesh, Uday Kumar, Aldino Fernandez, Samrudh Raikar, congratulations all the graduates.
I call upon Dr. ESTR Chandrasekhar, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, to read the names of civil graduates.
Good evening all. Now I call upon the names of graduates of Civil Engineering Department of 2025. Abdul Manan, Aditya K, Ahmad Sahil, Ahmad Rashad, Bhagyashri, Dishant, Gaurav, Muhammad Qais, Muhammad Jahid Ali, Muhammad Sahil, Nitin Chandrasekharan, Sanjay TG, Saurabh UK, Stephen Joseph Pinto, Surya Kiran, Vivek Kumar DV, Brudun, Chaitan, Jain Harsh Rakesh, Kishan Kumar, Satish, Sajjan, Shushrima. Hussein, Hrithik, Mahi, Hisham, Anand, Amish, Kirtana S. Shetty, Saina Farzi, Shiline KV, Shama Shivanand, Varun Kamath, Dikshit Rajan, Viksha KV, Prerana, Trisa Stephen, Sinchana S. Roy, Abhishek, Pratiksha, Pallavi Ganesh Pai, Svikriti, Kirtana, Nidhi Suvarna, Lakshmita, Pratika, Swazna, Anujna, Ismail Rais, Nihal Rohan Kaur, Pratik S, Sandish, Tushar Kamath, Alvin Lobo, Ashwin U. Shetty, Gaurav, Pratham, okay.
47, Lanville.
Okay, okay. After Vinay Kumar,
Yeah, Lanville.
Vinay Kumar D.
Lanville.
Okay. Lanville. I congratulate all the graduates of the year 2025.
Thank you, sir. St. Joseph Engineering College provides holistic education to the students with the tools to realize their potential and courage and vision to use this education in service of humanity and excellence. It is the dream of this college to see all Josephites implement this in every aspect of their lives.
To symbolize this, dear graduates, you will now be led into the oath-taking ceremony. May I request Dr. Rio D'Souza, Principal, SJEC, to lead the graduates in reciting the graduation oath. Over to you, sir.
Please settle down. Good evening to one and all. With the blessings of His Excellency, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, the Bishop of Mangaluru and the President of St. Joseph Engineering College, and the permission of our Director and Assistant Director, and the good wishes of the Chief Guest, the Guest of Honor, all the faculty members here, all the staff, and the parents, I will be now leading the graduates into the oath that admits them into their profession. I request all the graduates to kindly rise. Graduates, kindly rise. Remember, this is a solemn moment. Please reflect on your journey so far and understand the significance of this oath and where it can possibly take you, the potential of what you can become. Kindly stretch out your right hand and repeat after me. On this august occasion of graduation day, as I enter into my profession, I solemnly pledge that honesty, sincerity, and hard work shall be the cherished values of my life. The motto of St. Joseph Engineering College, Mangalore, namely, service and excellence, shall be the guiding principle of my life. I promise to maintain the honor, integrity, and dignity of my profession. I shall always place my country above self. May God help me. Congratulations, class of 2025. You have done it.
Thank you, sir. And congratulations to the class of 2025. We are all proud of you. SJC wishes you the very best. Good luck to you. We are fortunate to have with us today our chief guest and eminent personality, Professor K.N.S. Acharya, Pro Vice Chancellor, Eton Deep University, Bangalore campus. I humbly request you, sir, to inspire the graduates and all of us with your words.
Good evening.
Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Reverend Wilfred Prakash D'Souza sir, and Principal Rio D'Souza sir, and so on all my senior dignitaries on the dais, parents, students, and Anup De Silva and your respected parents. You may be wondering why I took your parents' name. In your address, you mentioned that parents would look for return on investment. Today, I know your parents sitting here are the proudest parents amongst all of them because they have reaped the best benefit of having studied in this esteemed institution. A big round of applause. I can see the pride in their eyes when their son was standing on the stage, and the college through which he graduated has made the college proud, has made them proud, and made himself and the country proud. Dear passing out students, most graduation speeches will tell you that world is full of opportunities. I have delivered many graduation addresses in many institutions, and I have been guilty of painting a very rosy picture outside. Today I will not do that. I have intentionally come here to disappoint you. You may be wondering why, but I will give you some reasons why I am going to disappoint you. Let me start with a less comforting truth. The world doesn't care about your degree. It only cares whether you can solve problems faster, smarter, and more imaginatively than others. That is the only passport you have relevance for today. What I have realized, at least in my 37, 38 years of my career, is the role of an education institution is to give you a good foundational degree and education. But what makes you degree is not education alone. What you survive, how you survive in the society, how you survive in the industry, how you survive in your profession is all because of you as a person. So please don't forget that you have conquered the world today and you have started your journey on a fast track. It is not so. I want to deliver 5 key messages. Number 1, the world is not waiting for you. Technology cycles that once took about 20 years now have collapsed into just 20 months. Or even with the advent of AI and many other things, it has collapsed to a couple of months. AI models upgrade every quarter. Markets shift overnight. Climate is changing very fast. Supply chains are getting disrupted. Job market is getting disrupted. Leaderships are getting disrupted. Product companies are getting disrupted. So you are entering into a highly disrupted world, especially today. Do you know that the startup company called Skyroot Aerospace, it was built by a group of Indian engineers barely who came out of the colleges. They launched the first private rocket in 2022. They did not wait for ISR to give them a job. They reinvented themselves, moved India into the space race. That is the spirit I would wish each one of you to have. If you imagine that you are entering into the job market, please know that you are already late. You are entering into a battlefield where survival depends on your ability to reinvent yourself every day, every minute, every second. So the world is not waiting for you. That is the first message. The second message is India must move on as a country from being a back office job to a brain office job. And we have a huge potential as a country. For decades, the Indian IT industry, for which I was also significantly part of it for the last 22 years, we wrote codes, we answered calls, we kept systems running, we drew a couple of designs here and there. But the next 25 years, will decide whether India becomes the brain office of the world or the back office of the world. We have huge potential for designing new solutions, filing global patents, and leading original research. And one of the examples that I gave in the example of Skyroot is a classic example of that. Some of you would have heard about a company called Athar Energy, the two-wheeler which has been in the market. It was started up by young engineers. They did not wait for the global EV giants to enter into the market. And they created the entire design by themselves, working with some of the very well-renowned faculty members from IIT Madras. They designed their own battery management system, charging systems, a new entire design, right, including the motor and motor controls. That is the shift from execution to invention. So you decide whether India is remembered as a service sector or you want to be the powerhouse of new innovations. So that is the second message, which is India must move from back office to the brain office. Third is most important one, which is global outlook is not necessarily equal to a foreign job, a job outside, on-site job. Too many of us think that global outlook means waiting for a job in the US or Europe or somewhere else. In my view, that's wrong. Global outlook means thinking like a global engineer with planetary problem-solving skill sets. You would have heard of a company called Agnikul Cosmos. It's a company which is started by students coming out of universities. Their rocket engine was 3D printed in Chennai. Some of you must visit this IIT Madras Innovation Center. There are about 500 companies on the university campus. 500 companies operating. And this Agnikul is a company started on the university campus. They printed a 3D rocket engine, first of its kind in the aerospace. But the global aerospace companies are now studying how they made it at such a low cost. So that is the global outlook. So you're not designing for a product for India alone, but you're designing a product for the world with innovative ideas. So you may never leave Mangalore or Bangalore or wherever it is, but your work must shape another 50 countries. So think globally, not necessarily a global job. So that's the third key message. The fourth one, linear careers are dead. Welcome to the mosaic life. What do I mean by that is your parents and maybe my parents as well lived linear careers where they lived with one company, one role, one retirement goal and one watch. That era is gone. Your career will be a mosaic of 5 years in a corporate lab, 3 years maybe in a startup company, 2 years in a climate activation, and maybe a couple of years in reskilling yourself here and there again and again. Therefore, you will see significant career changes by design. Look around. Many of Indian unicorn founders worked in corporates. They quit, they failed, they tried again, built billions of dollars worth of companies. None of them followed a straight line. Graduation is the not end of education. It is just the beginning of permanent beta model of living. Always upgrading, it never finishes. Last but not the least, this is a message for my dear colleagues, teaching fraternity as well, along with the students, which is teachers and students must switch roles. Traditionally, teachers explained and the students listened. That model is becoming obsolete because whatever teachers have to teach, everything is available now. Students don't come to class because they want to listen to a faculty because most of the things are available. The real future lies in co-creation. How can you create jointly with the students and faculty coming together? Student experiments, and along with the students, teachers also have to learn. Even the ISRO Chandrayaan 3 project is a classic example of that, where the many projects were led by the young scientists who were in the early 20s and 30s, and they led many critical part development right from even lunar landing system, while senior mentors worked closely alongside with them in the background as guides, not as gatekeepers. That is the new model which is emerging even in industry. And I have had the privilege of working with some of the youngest leaders. My boss, with whom I have worked for the last 15, 18 years now, is about 8 to 9 years much younger to me. I had no shame. And even now, there are areas where I am stronger than him and he is stronger than me, but we have mutual respect for each other. But I have no hesitation saying that he is one of the brilliant bosses, 8 to 10 years younger than me, and I had no shame in reporting to him at all. So, teachers have to learn from students, and students also have to learn from teachers. That is the co-created world we are going to live with. So these are the 5 key messages that I thought I should leave it with all of you on the day you are graduating. So I will also leave you with a challenge, which is in 10 years from now, when people ask, where do the world's best problem solvers come from? The answer should be, it is not from Silicon Valley or Shenzhen. It should be from India. That too, it should be from Mangaluru. And more importantly, it has to be from St. Joseph's graduates like you. Your real graduation begins tomorrow, when you step into the world that is waiting, not with your degree certificates, but with your courage, your imagination, and restless ability to keep learning. Thank you so much. I am highly privileged to be amongst all of you, all the dignitaries on the stage, and it's a great honor to be addressing all of you. And I sincerely appreciate the management for having invited me to be the chief guest of today's function. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your exceptional message. It is our honor to have you with us today.
Dear graduates, you all had this beautiful gift to walk together on a journey where time flew and memories were made. To express these sentiments of class 2025, we now request the valedictorians to come over the days and share their thoughts.
I now call upon Ms. Havala PN from the Department of Electronics and Communication to express memories at SJC.
Good evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries, beloved teachers, proud parents, and my dear friends. Some moments in life are too beautiful to describe, and today is one of them. Every corner of this campus holds a story, and together they have become the story of us. From classrooms that tested our patience to corridors that echoed with our laughter, every little moment has shaped us into who we are today. And I stand here, I feel it less like a farewell and more like a celebration, as it combines everything what we have shared. First, a word of thanks to the Lord for the strength to complete this journey. To our parents, our first teachers, our biggest cheerleaders and strongest supporters, thank you for your unconditional love and sacrifices. To our teachers and mentors, and to the college that has become our second home, we are forever grateful. It feels like just yesterday, we walked into college with nervous smiles, wondering if it would be like the movies or just endless assignments. When I walk back to the memory lane, I see an awkward, nervous version of myself walking through the front gate for the very first time. Unsure, shy, and trying very hard not to get lost. Now I stand here a little less shy, much more sure, and somehow braver than the day I came first to this college. That change didn't come from one lecture or one certificate. It came from 1,000 small moments. Like those early mornings when we all turned into professional speed writers, finishing record 5 minutes before the class, and sometimes copying from a friend. And the irony, just when you finish, someone will announce the lab has been preponed. And if you had finished the record, you would feel like the luckiest person alive. And if not, it was a pure heartbreak. And the vivas. Remember sharing questions with your friend who went before you. And after that, you just end up getting the tougher and different questions. That sinking feeling, unforgettable. Coding labs had their own drama. We would practice the program 10 times at home, perfect. But in the exam, we would just miss a semicolon. Then you start breaking your head only to realize that the mistake was so tiny that it almost mocked you. We laughed, we cried, and we wanted to throw the keyboard out the window, but still, we survived. And the cafe runs. Remember sprinting down during the 20 minutes break and packing all the chips packet into the bags and then racing back to the class just like the Olympic sprinters. Snack in hand, dignity left behind. For hostelers, life was an entire adventure. We complain endlessly about the mess food, but now we secretly miss those late night talks and the hostel dinners. Reaching before 7:30 p.m. just to escape from the warden's hawkeyes, that was our own action thriller. Beyond classrooms and hostels, we found ourselves in technical fest, hackathons, cultural events, Tiara, Milan, Innoventure, places where we tried new roles, failed spectacularly sometimes, and still learn. Being part of TEDx and other events taught us collaboration, planning, and the joy of bringing people together. Those long planning nights, the creative disagreements, the late minute fixes, they gave us skills no textbooks could. And then there's friendship. Not the movie perfect kind, but the real one. The one with fights, silent treatments, silly arguments, and sometimes even losing touch. Yet, when we look back, the laughter, the late night talks, the group studies, the victories, and even the struggles, we wouldn't trade them for anything. These friendships, imperfect as they were, made this journey memorable. So today, standing here, I don't see just the classmates. I see partners in crime, samosa sharing sprinters, Viva survivors, hostel warriors, and most importantly, friends who made these 4 years into something magical. But before I end, I want to take a moment to say thank you to our respected director, Reverend Father Wilfred Prakash D'Souza, and our assistant director, Reverend Father Kenneth Reynolds Casta. Thank you for your vision and encouragement that has made this institution a place where we can dream and achieve. To our principal, Dr. Rio D'Souza, and our vice principal, Dr. Purushottama Chippa, thank you for your leadership and constantly motivating us to push our limits. To our head of department, Dr. Dayakshini, thank you for being a constant source of support, encouragement, and guidance throughout this journey. To all our professors and teachers, you are more than our teachers. You handled our endless doubts, late night submissions, and repetitive will this be in the exam questions with patience. You taught us circuits and codes, but also how to think critically and keep going when things got tough. Thank you for your patience, your lessons, your faith in us, and shaping us not just as engineers, but the people ready to take on the world. And to my dear friends, thank you for the memories, the laughter, the headaches, the late night talks, the record writing mornings, and for being the family that I got to choose. To everyone who is a part of this journey, thank you from the bottom of my heart. As we step into the next part of our journey, let's not say goodbye. Let's carry forward the spirit, the lessons, and above all, the memories. Because in the end, it wasn't just about becoming graduates. It was about becoming who we are today. So congratulations to the class of 2025 and thank you SJC for everything.
Thank you, Ms. Avala PN. May I now call upon Ms. Sinchana Casey from the Department of Mechanical Engineering to share her thoughts.
Hello everyone. Good evening to the dignitaries on the stage, our respected teaching and non-teaching faculties, our dear parents and all my friends gathered here. I am Sinchana Casey from Mechanical Engineering Department and it is truly an honor to stand before you on the special day of our graduation. Today is not just about celebration but also about looking back at the journey we have shared, one filled with learning, laughter and countless memories. When we first joined, everything felt new and overwhelming, but our department, our professors, and our friends slowly made this place feel like home. Our lecturers were more than just teachers, they were guides who encouraged us to question, to explore, and to aim higher. Many times, when exams felt too tough, it was their support that gave us confidence. I also want to thank our lab attenders, the quiet heroes we often forget to mention, whether it was arranging equipment, guiding us patiently, or helping us prepare for exams. Their support gave us courage during our practicals. Beyond academics, we were lucky to have platforms like Talk Association, E-Baha and M-Baha clubs as well. They gave us the chance to step outside textbooks, to innovate, to work as a team, and truly understand what engineering is all about. And of course, the most important part of the college life, my friends. From branch entries that fill the campus with pride, to laughter during cultural practices, to those endless canteen breaks, these little moments made our journey unforgettable. Sports and fests added their own sparkle, teaching us teamwork, discipline, and bringing us closer as families. Looking back, we entered as curious students and today we leave as confident graduates, carrying not just degrees but memories, values and friendships for life. On behalf of myself and my classmates, I sincerely thank our professors, lab staffs, parents and my friends and this wonderful institution for shaping us into who we are today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sinchana. These moments will be cherished by SJEC too. As we gather to celebrate academic achievements and the pursuit of knowledge, we now turn our attention to a group whose dedication and scholarly excellence have brought them to the highest pinnacle of academic success. Today, we have the distinct honor of recognizing our PhD graduates, individuals who have devoted years to rigorous research, critical inquiry, and meaningful contribution to their respective fields. As we talk about the need to foster academic achievements, we must recognize and reward those who have strived towards this achievement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are also going to honor a few exceptionally magnificent students of the class 2025 for their phenomenal efforts in securing the highest marks in exams and outstanding performance in sports. In recognition of the name and fame they have brought to this college, I humbly request Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, the Bishop of Mangaluru and the President of SJEC, to award the doctoral graduates, meritorious students in each stream and star sports person of class 2025. May I now call upon Dr. Purushottama Chippa, Vice Principal SJEC, to announce the names of the award recipients.
Good evening. I am honored to announce the names of our esteemed PhD holders whose academic excellence and research contributions bring great pride to our institute. Dr. Pratima S. from the Department of Chemistry under the guidance of Dr. K. Jyoti. Dr. Pramila Rita D'Souza under the guidance of Dr. K. Jyoti from the Department of Chemistry. Dr. Anil Melvin Rego under the guidance of Dr. Shuranga Bhatt from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Dr. Shama BN under the guidance of Dr. Savita HM from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. I feel honored to read out the names of the students who have demonstrated exceptional academic achievement reflecting their dedication and perseverance. From the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, first rank goes to Avala PN. Second rank, Kushi Shetty. Third rank goes to Pramita V. D'Souza. Fourth rank goes to Simon Ann D'Souza. Fifth rank goes to Sindhushri. Sixth rank goes to Sinchana. Seventh rank goes to Brenda. Eighth rank goes to Swikriti KS. Ninth rank goes to Jason Linus Rodriguez. From the Department of Mechanical Engineering, first rank goes to Rainer Gavian Pinto. Second rank goes to Sean Clytus Desa. Third rank goes to Muhammad Shifan. Fourth rank goes to Pratik S. Fifth rank goes to Anujna Yam. Sixth rank goes to Ashwit U. Shetty. Seventh rank goes to Sheikh Muhammad Safan. Eighth rank goes to Ranjit J. Shetty. Ninth rank goes to Pratham KB. Tenth rank goes to Sandesh Bekal. From the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, first rank goes to Jocelyn Siona Fernandez. Second rank goes to Advit AJ. Third rank goes to Rincia Vegas. Fourth rank goes to Nikita Krishna. Fifth rank goes to Pratham S. Shetty. Sixth rank goes to Canville V. D'Souza. From the Department of Civil Engineering, first rank goes to Sanjay T.G. Second rank goes to Bhagyashri. Fourth rank goes to Surya Kiran. Fifth rank goes to Aditya K.S. Sixth rank goes to Shrajan. I am honored to announce the names of the students who have demonstrated exceptional achievement in sports. Outstanding Sportsman Award for the year 24-25 goes to Mr. Hussein Shabandre. Outstanding Sportswoman Award for the year 2024-25 goes to Ms. Shreya from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Lordship. We congratulate each of your achievers on your accomplishment. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give, said Winston Churchill. As a token of our gratitude and affection, we would now like to felicitate and honor our guest of honor, Mr. Anup S. De Silva, and Chief Guest, Professor K.N.S. Acharya, with a memento. I request Your Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, to kindly do the honors.
We request our guest of honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, to accept our felicitation and gratitude.
We request our Chief Guest, Professor K.N.S. Acharya, to accept our felicitation and gratitude.
Thank you, Your Lordship, and thank you, sirs. SJEC is blessed with spiritual guide, a leader and a visionary. He continues to bless us all. I request His Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, to deliver the presidential address.
Respected Father Wilfred Prakash D'Souza, the Director, the Chief Guest of the Day, Professor K.N.S. Acharya, the Guest of Honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, Father Kenneth Krasta, the Assistant Director, Dr. Rio D'Souza, the Principal, Dr. Purushottama Chippar, the Vice Principal, the members of the governing body, esteemed faculty, the HODs, staff and students, distinguished guests, proud parents, and more importantly, the brilliant class 2025. Today we stand at a milestone because it is a day to recognize the achievements. Dear graduates, you are the cause of our joy. The whole management and the faculty and the non-teaching staff rejoice with you. I congratulate you, each and every one, for your perseverance, ingenuity, and grit. As engineers, you not just are builders of machines and systems, you are architects of the future. The world you are stepping into is one of unprecedented challenges, as it is well explained. From combating climate change with sustainable technologies to harnessing artificial intelligence for the greater good, you are equipped with the tools to shape a better future. You have knowledge, skills to solve problems and make innovations and discoveries. In fact, the engineers are called to solve the problems of the world. Somewhere some problems are generated and the engineers are the ones who come to their rescue. Engineering is not about perfection, I understand. It is about catching up with an idea, testing it, refining it, and making it better. Your skills can solve real problems, whether in building infrastructure for undeserved or people who are marginalized, the communities, or creating technology that makes life easier. May your work have great impact on the society at large. Technology shapes lives, and with that power comes responsibility. Build solutions that are ethical, inclusive, and sustainable. Be the kind of engineer who makes the world proud. Now the skills you have acquired will go with you. However, one skill you need to learn every day, every time, and you don't have ready-made solutions. That is relationship with people, with persons, with living beings. Everywhere you have to work, perhaps with machines, but more so with persons, with their own intelligence, with their own emotions, and with their own problems, and with their own concerns. Every person you come in contact with is unique, and your ways of relating with one may not be effective with another. However, with love and respect, with compassion, you can win many friends and influence people. Class of 2025, as you leave this stage, know that you are not just alone. You are great people, but you are accompanied. As you are accompanied up to now, you will be accompanied in one way or the other. You are dreamers, and you have to be change makers. The world needs your brilliance. The world needs your creativity and your kindness. If all the engineers give up their job, where will the industry be? Go out there and build the future that inspires us all. I have only one simple final message. Learn much from observation and learn every day one new thing. Every day one new thing. It could be connected with human nature. It could be connected with plant and animal nature. It could be connected with anything for that matter, because there is so much that can provoke us to a new thought. Therefore, learn much from observation and learn every day one new thing. Congratulations. Bloom where you are planted. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you, Your Lordship, for the blessings. Your loving and encouraging words invite all of us to march ahead. Gratitude is the music that flows from grateful hearts. May I now call upon the convener of today's program, Dr. Subramanya K., Assistant Professor from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, to propose the word of thanks.
A very good evening to all gathered here. It is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion on the 20th graduation day, a landmark celebration as we witness the first batch of autonomous graduates stepping out into the world. On behalf of St. Joseph Engineering College, I express my deep gratitude to our chief guest, Professor K.N.S. Acharya, for gracing this occasion and for your inspiring words that will guide our graduates in the years to come. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks to our guest of honor, Mr. Anup De Silva, for being with us today, for encouraging our graduates with your valuable message. Thank you, sir. We are truly blessed to have the presence of Most Reverend Dr. Peter Paul Saldana, Bishop of Mangaluru and President of SJAC. Thank you, Your Lordship, for your blessings and for presiding over this important ceremony. Thank you, Father. A special word of appreciation to our beloved Director, Reverend Father Wilfred Prakash D'Souza, and our Principal, Dr. Rio D'Souza, for their vision, leadership, and commitment to excellence, which have brought our institution to greater heights. Thank you. I also gratefully acknowledge the support of our Assistant Director, Reverend Father Kenneth Rainer Krasta, for his encouragement and guidance. Thank you, sir. A sincere thanks to our Vice Principal, to all our Deans, HODs, faculty members, staff, and organizing committee, whose dedication and teamwork made today's event possible. Thank you. To the proud parents and guardians, we thank you for your trust and support in shaping the success of your ward. And finally, to our dear graduates, congratulations. May this milestone be the beginning of greater achievements, and may you carry forward the values of SJEC with pride and honor. Once again, I thank each one of you for making this 20th graduation day a truly memorable occasion. Thank you. Have a great evening.
It is the hard work of our conveners which has made this program a grand success. We thank you, sir.
As we come to the end of the ceremony, let us all rise for the national anthem. May I also request you to kindly remain standing after the national anthem as the dignitaries leave the venue. I request the conveners of today's ceremony to escort the dignitaries of the days. Please remain standing. Congratulations to our graduates of batch 2025. This day signifies a new beginning for each and every one of you. You worked hard, you succeeded, and now it is time to celebrate by joining us for the graduation banquet. Dear graduates, a photo booth has been arranged at the basketball court with a few graduation gowns available. Those who wish to capture their special moments are welcome to use the space. Graduates who wish to have a copy of the photograph of receiving the degree certificate are requested to contact Smile and More Studio, Vamanjur. A kind note to parents and guardians who wish to collect the certificates of their wards are requested to come near the announcement desk. The graduation dinner has been arranged in the basketball court. Kindly join us for dinner. We wish all the graduates the very best for their future aspiration. This is your MC, Ms. Himani Kishan Raj and Joel DeMello signing off. Thank you everyone and a happy weekend. Thank you.